Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel and thanks for logging on. If you enjoy these videos, do me a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel right here at Watchbox Reviews. I'd really appreciate it, and I promise to update daily. If you love this watch, you can see it and you can purchase it on our website, thewatchbox.com. I think of Bell & Ross as a dress watch company the way I think of Zinn, Damasco, and Tudema as dress watch companies. Nevertheless, all of them have offered dress watches in the past, and all of them have hit the target from time to time, as Bell & Ross today brings us the Bell & Ross WW1 Regulator Limited Edition. This is a late 2013 special series, 42mm in rose gold, 99 pieces, a limited run proving that yes, Parisian style house Bell & Ross can in fact make a dress watch, and a handsome one at that. It has an air of IWC Portofino about it with the classical round case and the welded style wire loop lugs. 42mm in diameter, it fits that way on the wrist because the lugs are merely there to drape the strap over your wrist. The timepiece is not thick, 10.9mm thick. On my 16cm circumference wrist, it is quite easy to wear, and even if you measure it lug to lug, it's just 50.7mm, but it wears even more compact than that. I can recommend this watch for wrist as small as 14cm circumference. And believe it or not, it does use a conventional strap with a spacing of 18mm, so you will have a lot of options in that rather common strap size. Jumping in a little bit closer to the case, you can see the strap itself is an unusual treatment of alligator leather, as it's got a bit of a simulated fade to it with a gradient to the actual coloration. There's a monotone stitch. The edge is actually shear cut, so you can see the layers of construction. On the underside, it's a bit more conventional. You can see that this one, of course, calfskin on the underside, gator on the top, with a stylish Bell & Ross pin buckle, and appreciate that it actually mimics the wire style lugs of the case. Also, I love that relieved, raised, and polished ampersand with a blasted base. That's attention to detail on what many consider to be a default part. Every single element of this watch styled, from those wire style lugs to the rounded form of the case. There's a very subtle character line formed by the junction of the domed bezel and the case band, and the timepiece with a solid case back featuring a little bit of a rayon style pattern, a combination of a sunray and a rose lathe overlapping spiral. Two spirals in different directions radiating outward. The ampersand at center, and you can see this is not an aquatic watch, 30 meters water resistant, but all of the action is on the dial side. You can see the onion style crown with that ampersand raised and relieved across a blasted base just as on the buckle, and the dial is somewhere between silver and ivory. It's an opaline or lightly textured matte metallic surface. You can see the indices are minimalist. There is a sunken hour register at 12 o'clock, which I love because it has a wonderful polished rose gold chapter ring bounding it, and then this watch has a minute hand so long, if you watch its tip, you can actually see it move when you focus on it. Of course, the watch features a minimalist crosshair. It is a regulator style dial, crosshair seconds, hours up at 12 o'clock, and then minutes at center. The movement does feature stop seconds, and the movement itself is a ETA 2892A2 with the Dubois de Praz regulator complication added on top. So automatic winding, 42-hour power reserve, you get that stop seconds function, beats at 28.8. Of course, it is a tank tough bidirectional winder and a very slim basic movement, which helps to keep this watch under 11mm thick. This is a watch that frankly is different from almost everything else Bell & Ross has sold past and present, and is likely to sell in the future. It was also extraordinarily expensive when new, a $22,000 watch, which is probably a little bit more than the market can bear for a Bell & Ross dress watch. All the same, if you want the cure for the Carmen Calatrava or Jules Audemars and you're looking to spend a bit less than retail, this is a fantastic pre-owned value. Only 99 pieces out there, you'll never see another one. See this one and make it yours on the Watchbox.